baby. Hey, sweetheart, wake up. You're having a nightmare. It's okay. I'm right here. Please wake up, love. You're safe, I promise. Just open your eyes. There you are. Oh, my darling. I've got you. I've got you. You're safe now. It was just a bad dream. Oh, you're shaking so much. Here, come closer. Let me hold you properly. That's it. Just lean into me. You're in our bedroom. It's 327 and everything's okay. Nothing can hurt you here. I've got you. You're drenched in sweat. Let me help you get something more comfortable. Would you like to change it to something dry? I can grab your favorite sleep shirt. You know, that soft blue one you always steal from my side of the closet. No? That's okay too. Whatever makes you feel safest right now, just stay here in my arms. Your heart is racing. Here, let me get you some water. Right here on the nightstand. Small sips, love. There's no rush. Just take tiny sips and breathe with me. Better? Good. Now, let's work on calming the heartbeat. I know exactly what helps you relax. Rest your head here on my chest. Listen to my heartbeat. Notice how steady it is. We're going to get yours to match mine. No rushing. We have all the time in the world. I'll count our breaths together, okay? Follow my lead. In through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it gently. And out your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Let's do it again. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hold me tighter if you need to. I love feeling you close like this. You know what this reminds me of? Remember our first apartment together? That tiny studio with the questionable heating? During that first winter, we'd have to huddle together for warmth every night. We'd wrap ourselves in every blanket we owed and tell stories until we fell asleep. Remember how we'd make up elaborate tales about our upstairs neighbor? We were convinced she was a secret agent because of her odd hours. Turns out she was just a night shift nurse. We felt so silly when we met her at the building's holiday party. But those nights, they were special, weren't they? Just the two of us in our little blanket fortress, keeping each other warm and safe. Just like right now. Different apartment, better heating, but still us, keeping each other safe. Your breathing is starting to match mine. That's wonderful, sweetheart. Keep focusing on that rhythm. Do you want to talk about the nightmare? Sometimes sharing our fears makes them less scary. No pressure though. You can just sit here in silence, or I could tell you about my day. Actually, I know something that might help even more. Remember that grounding technique we learned in that mindfulness workshop? The one with the senses? Let's try it together. First, let's find 5 things you can see, even in this dim light. I'll start. I can see the city lights twinkling through our curtains. That string of fairy lights we hung up last week. Your collection of stuffed animals in the window seat. The photos from our beach trip on the wall. And my favorite sight of all, your beautiful face, already looking a bit calmer. Yes, I'm being sappy, but you love it. I saw that tiny smile. Now, for things we can feel. There is our super soft weighted blanket. Best anniversary gift ever, by the way. The cool night air from the open window. The warmth of our bodies close together. And my fingers running through your hair. Just the way you like. 3 things we can hear. The gentle patter of rain starting outside. Oh, perfect timing for a cozy night. The distant sounds of the city that never quite sleeps, and our breathing finding its shared rhythm. 2 things we can smell. That vanilla candle you lit earlier still has a gentle scent, and the lavender lotion you helped me put on before bed. You always say it helps you sleep better. And one thing we can taste. Well, I suppose that's just toothpaste right now. Unless, would a gentle kiss help chase those bad dreams away? Just a small one. There. A kiss to remind you that you're safe and loved. You know what I love about these quiet night moments? When the world is asleep and it's just us, wrapped in our little bubble of safety. It reminds me of so many special nights we've shared. Like that time we went camping in your parents' backyard, remember that? We were supposed to go to that fancy campground, but everything was booked. So we set up that tiny tent right under the apple tree. Made s'mores in the microwave. Used your phone's flashlight to make shadow puppets on the tent wall. And then that sprinkle system went off at midnight. We got completely soaked. But instead of running inside, we just lay there laughing, watching the stars through the wet tent mesh. That's what I love about us. How we can find joy and comfort in any situation as long as we're together. Speaking of comfort, your heart beats much calmer now. The nightmare is losing its grip, isn't it? Let me tell you about what I've been planning for this weekend. I found this amazing little bookstore cafe downtown. It's in this converted Victorian house with like reading nooks everywhere. They have these incredible comfy armchairs by the windows, and they make this hot chocolate that's supposed to be legendary. I thought we could spend Sunday afternoon there. We could pick out some new books. Share that giant cinema roll we heard so much about. Maybe explore the neighborhood afterwards. Oh, was that a yawn? Don't fight it, love. Your body knows what it needs. Here, let me adjust these pillows. Get you more comfortable. Would you like me to keep playing with your hair? Notice you always drift off faster when I do. Have I ever told you about my favorite child bedtime story? My grandmother used to tell us it when we had trouble falling asleep. It was about a little star who was afraid of the dark. Ironic, right? A star afraid of the dark. But this little star had all her star friends help her. They would shine their light extra bright whenever she felt scared. Until one night, she realized that her own light was the brightest of all. She just needed her friends to help her see it. Just like you're so much stronger than you realize. You just need me to remind you sometimes. You're breathing so peaceful now. That's it. relax into it. Let yourself drift. I'll stay awake a while longer. Keep watch over your dreams. Make sure they're only sweet ones this time. You know what I was thinking about today? Our future. The little house we talked about. With the garden and the reading nook. I can see it so clearly. A sunny kitchen. Where we'll make Sunday pancakes. A cozy living room with space for all your books. Maybe a cat or two running around in the morning light. A front porch where we can watch the sunset while we tell each other about our days. And that's what I want to dream about tonight. Our future together. All bright and beautiful. And wherever nightmares try to creep in, I'll be right here to remind you of all those sweet dreams. You're safe, my love. You're home. You're exactly where you belong. Keep drifting. I've got you. Nothing can harm you here. I'll guard your dreams until morning and be right here when you wake. Sleep now, my darling. Let peace find you. You're safe. You're loved. You're home. Hello everyone, Spring ASMR here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support this channel, please join my Patreon. And if you'd like to join the Spring ASMR community, check our Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Time for a quick shout out from my Patreon super supporters. Liam, Ethan, Zorkor, Calder, Supersonic 94, William, Marie, Collins, Vigorous Springle, Isaias, John, Hamoud, Bag, Micah, Barry, Tommy, Jesse Reed, Oliver, Hey B-Man, B349, 6, Lunar 7, Ronnie, Lucret, Brayden, and Ludo. And thank you so much to our ultimate support tier members, Marcid and Wolfie. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.